According to the traditional education system, I was not considered to be a good student. I tried 3 times for university and failed. And I never thought I could be a doctor, even in my dream. Never give up. Don't be disappointed about yourself. And if you fail to apply for jobs again, don't be disappointed. You should probably think about starting up a company, and that company one day may become an Alibaba. The world is entering the 3rd technology revolution. The world is going to have a big change. We are going into a new, completely different world. We are moving from IT to DT. It's not about technology, it's about a mindset. And I want people here to let you know that we are at the best time of this century. The first technology revolution, the steam, the water, right, in the UK, very successful after 50 years. The second technology revolution is called energy revolution, electricity. After 50 years, electricity was founded, business booming. Internet has only for 20 years. The next 30 years is the best time for us, for our young people. We are all lucky. We are only like 20, 30 years old. The next 30 years, the best time. The last 20 years is the time I call information technology. That's the IT. IT is to make the big company getting bigger and stronger. And IT is to make yourself stronger. IT is trying to get something for you. But now we are entering into the new period, which I call the data technology. The data technology is totally opposite of IT. IT is I have, you don't have. DT is you have it, I don't have it. I don't have to have it. DT is about sharing. DT is about taking responsibility. DT is about a passion for the future. So we are coming into the next 30 years of data technology period, which your parents may not like it, which your friends may not like it. But if you believe the next 30 years is the wonderful period for us. And by the way, at the DT period, everybody is the same because we are start from the same line. Nobody is the expert of DT. There are a lot of experts of IT, they may be in trouble. So what I would say, the best assets you have is that you are young. Don't complain. Let the other people complain. Those people complain, those people who fail. And do not always say, well, I don't have. Think about how you can make things different. Use your own brain to think. I learned how to think, use my own brain. When I was young, I went to Hangzhou West Lake. Many foreign visitors visit there. And I went there every morning, 5 o'clock, to practice my English. I found everything the foreign visitors told me are so different from the things my parents told me, my teacher told me, and the newspaper I read. So since then, I think everything use my own brain to think about it. Is that true? Is that an opportunity inside? Is there anything I can do that make the difference? Think about this. And then when you think about this, start to do it. I saw a lot of people, young people, have fantastic ideas every evening, but in the morning they go to the office same again. Make the move, make the action. To everybody, to any person, tomorrow is new. And believe one thing, this is also another last advice I want to give you. You have to work very hard, right? Either work for the others or work for yourself. And I choose the way, work for myself. But working for myself, that means working for the society. If you really want to work for yourself, think about the others. The DT time, making sure you help others. Because only when the other people are successful, when the other people are happy, you will be successful, you will be happy. A lot of people today have a lot of complaints. Say, I don't have opportunity. I complained a lot when I was young, and suddenly realized complaint does not solve any problem. Where the opportunity always in the place where people complain. There are so many opportunities in the world, in this world, because there are so many complaints. If you can solve the complaint, one of the complaints, that's the opportunity. So this is what we made. I think young people, if my advice to be an entrepreneur, don't be scared of failure, of setbacks, and don't give up. When Alibaba was founded, we don't have money, we don't have technology, we don't have resources, we don't have a relationship called 关系. And nobody believed we could be successful. And 19 years passed. We made a lot of mistakes, had a lot of failures, setbacks, but the only thing we made it right is don't give up. But there's one thing we all have, the most precious things in this world, that's the human brains. We believe everybody is born, is made unique and different. Every race, every people, every nation in this world are unique. In the past, we make people like a machine. In the future, we may make machine like a people. In the future, we will making sure people live better, machine should do the jobs machine can do. Don't worry about a machine will win the human beings. Human being will have the heart. Machine only have the chips. So don't worry about it. Machine could be smart. Machine could be faster. Machine could be stronger. But machine will never have the love. And I think if you want to be successful, we should have the IQ. If you want to be successful, we should have the EQ. But if you want to be respected, you should have the LQ, the Q of love. The world is always better. Human beings have survived after thousands and hundreds of disasters. And yesterday is always the easiest day. My philosophy in the past 14 years, that one thing, today is tough. Tomorrow is much more tougher. But day after tomorrow is beautiful. Most people die tomorrow evening. You will never be able to see the sunshine of the day after tomorrow unless you work really hard. A lot of people would love to lie on yesterday's success, but I love to live in tomorrow's dreams. The world will never change unless you change yourself. The value that in our company, which is very, very unique, is embrace the change. We change every minute, every time. Because when you change, it is painful. If you don't change, it is very bitter. The best way to avoid failure, in my life is to change when you are at the best peak. My company's experience that always destroy your good model, good time when the time is right, which we say fix the roof when the sunshine is still there. Do not fix the roof when it rains. When I read the stories about me, about us, I feel shame. We are not that good as people thought. We are not that bad as people think. We are just ourselves. The book I want to write one day is Alibaba 1001 Mistakes. Don't learn from the great success stories from the others. Learn from the mistakes the people make, because most of the people make the same mistakes. Not all of them have the same success. Thank you very much. Thank you.